This video is to show you how to rewrite a quadratic expression in the form of a perfect square. And we are going to use the completing the square formula. That never changes. The only thing is plus could become a minus, but as long as that is set out like that, x and a squared plus b. I'll show you, don't worry. I know you've got no idea. So I'm going to go through this. This is an example. And then we're going to do some more ourselves. So the question is, x squared minus 6x minus 10. The first thing you need to do is look at here. Look at the biggest number. Look at this middle number, sorry. Middle number is 6. So what you want to do is you want to divide it by 2. And that gives you 3. Now that 3 is what's going to be here inside the bracket. Okay, because remember we've got to make it look like this. So the first step is to make it look like that. That now looks like the formula. It's a negative, but that doesn't matter. So it's x negative 3 squared minus 10. Now this 3, we've got to get rid of this squared root. So this 3, we're going to square it. And it becomes 9. So that 9 is now going to come over here. And this line that I've drawn there, it's like an equals. So it's a plus this side over the equal sign and becomes negative. So that then that stays the same. Don't touch that. That works. Minus 9 minus 10 equals minus 19. That's your answer. You see? So it's in the form. It looks like that, the formula. We're going to do exactly the same now as that. So don't panic. Let's do it together. Right, let's look at this number here. It's a 4. So we're going to do 4 divided by 2 equals 2. So that's our new number. So let's get it in the form. It should be there we go. That's what it looks like now. These are all subtracting. I believe I've done subtracting. I've done adding before because some people get frightened of doing negative numbers. So I thought I'd do a video on that alone. So now I've got a 2. And I need to square this 2. Now we know that 2 times 2 is 4. So we are now going to rewrite this. Some people may not rewrite this, but I do for me to show you. This is a plus, and it's going over my imaginary equal sign, so it changes side. So it's going to be minus 4 minus 9. So we've got x minus 2 squared minus 13. And that is our answer for that one. Nice and simple. And check it, it's in that form, because that's not in its form. I only need one number here. Let's try another one. So it's 4 again. So it's 4 divided by 2. And we know it's 2 because we've just done it. So let's get our bracket minus 2 squared. Okay? Plus 10. Now we need to square root this 2, which we know equals 4. So we're now going to go x minus 2 squared minus 4, because it's a plus. And we're changing the sign, the inverse, and now we need to sort this out. Minus 4 plus 10 is plus 6. Same again. So 2 this time. So we're going to go 2 divided by 2, which equals minus 1. I'm going to say what it's minus 1. There's a minus here. And you know what? I didn't do it there either. It's -4 there. And that was a -4. And that was a -6. So learn from my mistakes, kiddie winks. So right, okay, so that's a -1. So let's just put the brackets in. X -2, sorry, it's not -2, it's -1. That's just confused me. Just realising my error of my ways. So that's -1 squared -1. Okay, so now we're going to do -1 squared. Well, you know we can't have a minus squared root number. So the answer is just 1. So now I've got x -1 squared. That becomes negative as it goes over, because it's a plus there. It's going over the imaginary line. Equal sign, so it's -1 -1. Get it into the right formula. And -1 -1 is -2. So guys, learn from my mistakes. Not that it makes much difference in the grand scheme of things, but it should still be written right. So right, okay, let's do this one. 6. So it's going to be 6 divided by 2 -6 equals -3. So here we have got x -3 squared plus 1. Then we're going to do square root, which we know doesn't work. So that's a 9. So now we've got x -3 squared. It's a negative because it's a plus this side. So we take it over the line. So that's -9 plus 1. So our answer is -9 plus 1 is -8. I'll do one more and then I'm going to leave these for you to do. And I will leave the answer as well. See if you get it right. So we've got x squared -6x plus 8. Divide that by 2. -6 divided by 2 is -3. So I've got x -3 squared plus 8. Then I'm going to square root that through -3, and that becomes a 9. So now I've got x -3 squared. It's a plus 9, so it becomes a -9 plus 8, and then put it in the right form. X -3 squared plus 1. -1, sorry. Oh, what about me and my minuses today? So there you go. So if you want to have a go at these two, I'm going to put the answers, but you try and work it out yourself following those rules. And if you do get it right, well done to you, because it can get a bit tricky. I mean, this is only the basic stuff really, but it's not basic to somebody that does foundation or has no idea about algebra, full stop. So the answer for this one is X. And the answer for this one is you have a go at those two and see how you get on. But if you really understand it, you'll be fine. If you don't, go back, write down what I'm doing, write it in the way that you feel comfortable you can learn, make notes, make steps if you have to. that's fine, but it will sink in, okay? So good luck with that.